a few of the halachot that pertain to Tisha B'Av, beginning with this evening. The fast begins this evening at 7:56 p.m. in Great Neck. It ends tomorrow at 8:25. It's a 25-hour fast, around overnight fast. There's one important halacha that pertains to the final meal before we enter the fast. This is a unique fast, and the morning customs, as we all know, already began, and they intensify as we get closer to the fast day. So this evening, in the final meal before the fast, halacha explains that we have only one cooked food. We don't have multiple cooked foods. We mimic as much as we can different laws of avelut, and we have one cooked food. You can have raw fruits, vegetables, these are fine, but there should be only one cooked dish. Some people, they like to eat a meal and then finish and then just have one egg or whatever to fulfill this halacha. But it's important that we have one cooked meal. Now, what are the 5 main things that are forbidden on Tisha B'Av? It's easy to remember. They're similar to Yom Kippur. The 5 things we refrain from doing on Tisha B'Av are, obviously, 1 is eating and drinking. It's the same category, eating and drinking. 2 is applying any creams or anointing any oils to the skin for pleasure, for cosmetics, whatever that is. Number 3 is wearing leather shoes. Leather shoes only. You can have a leather belt, that's fine. Number 4 is marital relations. Husband and wives, we practice halachot of nida over Tisha B'Av. They don't sleep in the same bed. They don't be together. Even if a mikveh night falls out on Tisha B'Av, we postpone it till the next night after Tisha B'Av. And number 5 is washing yourself generally. We don't take showers. We don't brush our teeth. We avoid going to the pool, obviously, no swimming on the Tisha B'Av. These are all customs of mourning that we practice, and even brushing teeth we don't do. If someone is very sensitive, then they can ask the rabbi brushing teeth. But the general custom is not to. When it comes to Netilat Yadayim in the morning, we only wash until the knuckles, the fingertips, like Yom Kippur, not the entire hands. But not, these are all ideas of mourning and avelut, where we try to mimic the customs of avelut. Now, very briefly, who's exempt from the fast? Anyone that is pregnant and nursing women actually are obligated in this fast. They should make an effort to fast unless their doctor tells them not to. And if they're near the full term, they should be bedridden. It's better that they sit in bed all day and fast than it is run around, try to listen to shiurim, but God forbid need to break it. If a woman who's just recently given birth, within 30 days she's patur, she doesn't need to fast Tisha B'Av. Even though she may eat, she gave birth within a month, she could eat, she shouldn't go all out. She should eat whatever she needs to sustain herself and not have extra pleasure. At the end of the day, all of Am Yisrael is suffering and mourning on this day together. Illness, anyone with a chronic illness like diabetes or anything else, if the doctor tells them they have to eat, they have to eat. We can't tell you how many times people try to be strict on themselves, and God forbid they can cause more harm than good. So if the doctor tells you to eat, you have to eat. The minhag is to try to fast until the midday or chatzot, but even that, if you simply can't, you don't have to force yourself. If you have a chronic illness, you are exempt. If someone develops any symptoms of these illnesses, like dehydration, high fever, dizziness, altered mental status where they can't think straight, they should probably break the fast also. You're the best doctor, you're the judge of yourselves. Children don't fast on Tisha B'Av. It's not like Yom Kippur that 1 year, 2 that we educate them to. Why? Because by children we don't educate them in any laws of mourning. Tisha B'Av is a day of mourning. We believe it's not going to exist next year, B'ezrat Hashem. We don't educate our children in fasting on Tisha B'Av because we don't want to teach them about the halachot of mourning. Some have the custom that the children shouldn't wear leather shoes just so they feel a part of Am Yisrael and not because of mourning, just so they're part of the Am Yisrael. We have more things we talk about after, but we're out of time. Have a wonderful day and have an easy fast.